Hey yo, Sabafetu, welcome to the Mad Talks podcast. It is I, the host, Bushogwa, aka Woo Fox. We got Tim on the side, aka Msheraman, and we got Mamonte, aka who?
Dimple.
Hey yo, we got it. So Bafetu, today we're gonna be on some Mad Talk shit. We're gonna be on some Mad Talk stuff. So let's start first, Bafetu. We are one of the students in NW, one of the fascinating institutions in Northwest Bafetu. Yeah, you know, Pukke campus. Pukke. People who love rugby. Yeah. Have you ever seen them? Those who love rugby.
Yeah.
Hey, and I bet that is one of them. That is one of them actually.
I saw a lot, chief.
That is one of them. My nigga always wearing shorts there, shit and stuff, but though. Oh, he even plays rugby. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We are not
So
surprised.
he's on the right institution, I guess.
He's on the right one.
Get the opportunity and stuff. Maybe we'll hit professional.
Hey, you know, that's a possibility. Maybe he will hit professionalism, but we'll see though. However, for today's podcast, we're gonna grab some on our first new episode of My Talks. This is where everything begins now, Buffett, for us. And I hope you stay tuned and watch more. So now, one of the things that one of our few followers, even before the podcast can begin, they asked us was that, how about we touch on some few topics on things that are happening on campus? Like, for instance, why ladies on campus tend to be so serious when we're walking past them as gents. And we got one of our co-hosts here, Mamata. I think she'll respond to that question. Why they tend to be so serious? Why?
Hell nah. Like, I feel like everyone is on their business. Né? We have no reason to be smiling and stuff like that. School is chowing us. Life is chowing us. Everything is chowing us. So...
But you guys look like you are mad or something.
But we ain't mad. So mad. But you guys are always like focused, and you want us to be like, "Oh, don't contradict yourself."
But let's put it on the pedestal, like, or on something small, right? I walk out of my class and I see you. You guys are always so serious and tense, but like it's only few ladies that give you the positive vibes that yeah, guy, you can come and approach me. Most of you are giving us the vibe about you. No, don't even come close to me.
Because I don't want you close to me.
Yeah. What? We have what? Yeah, sure. Smam. Oh, okay. Now we get where this is going.
Okay, so what she said is our parents warned us about you guys. How do you feel about that, actually?
You know what? It goes both ways. Your parents warned you guys about us. And our parents also warned us about you. So you understand? But us, we went our ways to try to get you, even though we were still warned.
But the thing about guys on campus is they want to smash.
Hey, man.
They ain't about love or anything like that.
Which guy doesn't want to smash?
Okay, fine. Facts, right? But facts. But
What is love? What is love, guys? What is love?
What is love?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You say niggas don't want
Okay,
love.
fine.
They just
What
wanna
a broad
smash.
topic.
Okay, fine. In terms of love, right? In terms of love, I believe there are multiple definitions of it, and I believe there's no one definition to it. And I feel like everybody is entitled to their own definition of love and how they take it. So I wouldn't say love has to be a certain way, or it has to be. Somebody prefers their love in a certain way, and others prefer their love in a certain way. You understand? I wouldn't speak about me personally.
So if us niggas we agree that our love is to smash, so we are not
Love
wrong.
is smashing.
For us.
Love is smashing.
For us.
Huh?
I'm not wrong. Did you hear the definition of love?
Nigga, I can come and smash you and pass. Does does it count as love?
But
Fam, that's crazy.
Does that count as love?
but
Hey, yo, dude.
No, nigga, if I lust you, I lust you. If I like you, I like you. If I love you, I love you. There's a difference between those three things.
okay.
I can love you.
I'm not.
And when I'm in love with you, you will know by my actions that I'm like literally in love with you. I'm bound with you. But if I like you, I'm a crush, and that's where you end. But if I lust you, I know where I want you and I'll get you. It's that easy.
Hey, yo,
Not want
niggas.
and get, man.
Hey, yo. Operators, listen, if you thought you're the only ones in the game, trust me, females are also in the game. They operate you. They also operate you, Baba.
Don't do that.
They are on top of you.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fam, you just heard. Like, I didn't say it. She said it. She said it. Am I capping?
But for you, what does love last and like?
Oh.
Because actually, now that we're talking about this thing, I want to hear you contradicting yourself. You said smashing is love. How's smashing is love?
I get to smashing when they say you smash, you are making love.
No. There is smashing, there's making love. Those two are two different things. Those two are two different things.
Guys.
So what are you trying to say? Prostitutes are making love?
Hey.
You can answer that honestly.
Yeah, sir.
So basically, right now, smashing is technically the kind of soul. AKA, that's why I feel most technically, especially men, they do not know why. And so, that's the whole.
Tying souls. Oh, basically what Tao is saying, aka the Lion of Judah. He's saying that basically smashing, it's tying of souls. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right. So, what's your take on that?
I mean, sex is spiritual like that, right? It's spiritual like that, and you get attached to a person.
Right.
Sometimes, though.
But,
Sometimes.
okay, fine.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
nigga, if you ain't hitting it right, why would I be attached to you? Like, what the
Oh.
fuck?
Hey,
But the soul doesn't.
No, not even the soul. When you can just sit there and be like, when are you getting finished? So I can leave.
hey, Baba.
Facts.
Facts, fam. They're saying facts for reals. Okay.
You.
What's tying your soul there?
Oh. I get to when you
What's
do that
tying your
thing.
soul there?
What do they call?
What's tying your soul
When
there?
Nkaba is doing that thing, it's
What?
time soul. When there's a movement there, it's time of
Okay,
soul.
what if there's no that?
There's that obvious. When you do
There are a lot of
there's
sexual
that,
positions. What if there's not that?
Guys, but guys, the one that eventually starts the operation.
But
you
the-
know
Not
which one is
not
that
always
one.
though.
But
check.
most of the time,
But check.
we know which one is that
But
one.
come. Regarding that, ne, Gucci, there's
Yeah.
the friction. Ne. I heard one hand say, I won't mention her name. One hand told me that they actually can make the thing to squeeze so that there's actually friction in there.
Nah, chief.
No.
We are not there.
We are not
chief.
there.
We are not there.
When are you
chief.
talking about something different? He's
What?
talking about something different.
We are talking about the
There's touching.
what, yeah.
That's where the connection happens.
The connection happens here.
Don't you know that, chief?
No, bro. I still have a lot to learn, Musla.
Clearly.
I still have a lot to learn.
Clearly.
But I got you. You teach me, Mus. So, like, here's the other issue.
Yeah.
My other issue is that, so us as gems on campus, right? There are those there are those fuckboys, yeah. And you ladies tend to love those fuckboys more than actual guys who have good intentions about you. Why am I?
Renality daddy issues.
That,
That was simple, but I feel like
too
it's
simple,
accurate.
man.
But I feel like it's
What do you
accurate.
mean too simple?
But
Like-
what does a dating
No, here's
issue
the
has to
thing.
do
I don't
with
understand, ne, for other people or for whatever. But I feel like sometimes when you're with someone who isn't like the same as you or some other women, things don't mix. And usually when with someone not hlophang, someone who's always socializing you, that's where you like go in deeply. And that's why.
Oh, you guys, you like things like chips, menu, and stuff. That's what
No.
huh?
Nah, fam.
Being a fan of the chips and
No.
menu.
Now I know how to pick my man. I'll speak
Hey.
on my behalf.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So, Mohammed, basically, you say you not to choose your man, but you say you choose a man united. Would you? Your answer there don't describe it.
Our chiefs. Yeah.
They are loyal, like they are loyal. They are loyal, like
So you see the loyalty there. Yeah, they are loyal. She. They are loyal. They are loyal with the teams.
Ish.
Very
Honestly, what I don't know, hey. I don't know. But again, when I come to choosing a person is I get to check a person's character. I get to check how they are and stuff like that. You know?
You're a personality person.
Yeah. I've made mistakes once whereby I found myself in a toxic relationship, and I swore to myself to never go back there. So every time I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure.
A toxic relationship. You are not toxic. Maybe you are the problem.
Nah, that was not the problem, but I can
How
say
sure
that.
are you?
No, here's the thing. I was not the problem, but I contributed to the problem.
So you were not the problem, but you did contribute to the problem.
I did.
So if you contribute to the problem, like, do you feel guilty about it or you don't feel guilty about it?
That it eventually got toxic.
How did
Is
they
that your
get there?
question?
How did they
Because
get
both of you ended up being on some game tapper-ish.
Obviously.
So you are both playing mind games on each other.
Okay, so here's what happened. Was in a relationship with this guy, and Batswana Batswana.
You heard it?
Just
You
saying.
heard it?
Just
Twana saying fine, Bobby. Twana saying fine.
But obviously not every Twana person, but I mean the one I've been dealing with. Yo.
Yeah,
So what happened was I was in a relationship with this person, and then our relationship was fine. So when we got into the relationship, I had 3 talking stages, which was the third, right? And then all 3 of them I chose them, right? Then I cut these 2 off. So mid our whatever, we, it's nice and stuff, right? And he decides to go somewhere, I won't mention where. And then
This is the Mad Talks podcast.
We're back from a quick break. So yeah, we got our other people out here, our visitors. We got Kumo here, and we also got Asanda, a beautiful lady out here, and a handsome guy out here. So yeah, let's roll back into it. Kind of reflecting about it. Where did we end before we go to the break?
She was explaining a toxic.
Yeah. Actually, she was actually explaining a toxic relationship that she had. So, like, we would like you to finish whatever that you started before.
I'm all ears.
what do you mean you all use? No, I was just saying, hey, but I don't have a siam.
But like,
What
is
about
it all of them?
No, I said not all of them.
Nee, chill, what happened? What's happening?
Details.
But
Yeah.
Motsano in a defense mode. Okay, let's hear.
No, like, hey, like, what's happening? Like,
No, a lot of shit happened. So our relationship was fine, as I said previously. I was in 3 talking stages before I got into the relationship with this particular person, and
No, I'm just asking 3. It's just 3.
I'm asking myself what happens
Like
in 3
three,
stages. guys.
talking stages la buba hela.
Fella.
Hey, you guys just talk. And
You
that's
go
it.
out on dates, but you are just
So, like,
talking.
technically,
How do you
choose the fourth
talk,
one.
man?
The third one.
Or you choose the 3rd one.
Hey.
Oh.
And then some other day, this person who was a potential called me. Then I answered the call in front of this guy, and things went south.
Oh,
You answered the call your potential.
in front of the guy
Yes.
that you were dating.
You chose. Why?
Eh.
You answer the phone.
Perfect.
So wait.
Okay. Let me say. Let me ask you. What did the guy that you were with do at that moment? What did he do?
He locked me
He locked you in a what?
No,
in the room.
no, chill. So, ibile toxic again, like it away. Because, like, you're the one
Okay,
who
he was-
answered, like, the call.
Listen, he was constantly checking my phone,
Sure.
invading
Potential
my
call.
privacy.
Yeah.
You understand? He wanted to know where I am, what am I doing. at what time.
What are you shitting? What are you
When am I wearing what?
Yeah.
All that stuff. And he started becoming controlling. Literally, if I'm not doing something, then I need to be with him.
But your actions are not.
My actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sharp story.
Bruh.
Next, my
But you heard what she said, Miss. Like potential call.
That's what
No, that's I get it like
And she
in
answered.
I said 3 people.
But
And then
like,
she answered.
but like, okay,
And you
fine.
picked one.
Okay, fine. Let's put it in this
So go to you
perspective.
must block these two.
Let's put it in this perspective. So basically, what you're telling us is that on those 3 guys, right, were they all potentials?
Yes.
So basically, you just chose
Another person.
Another person.
Over those 2.
over those 2.
But you
Yeah.
still
So
have
you
hope.
chose the one who you felt is the most potential one that you can be in a relationship.
to be a big boss.
Suitable. Okay.
Yeah.
So
be a big
that guy was favored by the odds. That I mean,
Basically.
but he was favored by the odds.
But whoever
But even
calls
though we
me-
favored by the odds, the 2 potentials that you chose, that
I
you
was
chose,
not talking to them until he called me.
until he called.
Why didn't you block then? Kusho, go to
I don't
you.
block people as
You had hope.
Yeah, you have a point. But when you don't block someone, why is it so bored?
But
Or we go again.
Like, that's fact though.
like, let me ask.
Backup plan.
Ask.
And then
Let me
backup
ask.
plan are 2.
Whoa. Okay. Nah.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me ask you. After asking you, we're gonna go to something interesting. We're gonna go to something interesting because it's a topic that I feel like I have to touch, and it's very interesting, and I relate to it, and also, AKA Sheraman here relates to it because it basically took us the same years to get over it.
Nee, let's get this.
So I wanna ask you this.
Yeah.
So Vele, what you did, or like what you did basically by answering the other guy's call, who was your potential? Do you feel like was it wrong or was it right for you? Were you in the right place to do that?
I was in the wrong.
So basically, you admit that whatever that you did currently there.
That's why I
that's wrong.
said I had contributed to it being toxic.
Talking about women who can actually admit their wrongs.
Son of man, save.
Okay.
Hey,
You admitted most when you started. You. Ngabona le hang with.
Mara mina
okay.
angiboni ukuthi Tswana guys are good.
Bazela.
Why?
Whoa.
Ngoba uvule ifone yakhe wabheka izinto zakhe ngesikhathi sakhe sokuthi ayikhiphe mhlawumbe uhlala nabangani bakhe uyamfuna yini ukuthi azohlala naye. Mina ngiyakhathala ukudla ipapa insuku zonke. Ngiyadinga ukuthi mhlawumbe
Red flag.
No.
Red flag.
Okay, fine, but
No, let me tell you something.
But like, okay.
She had a potential. That guy checking her phone.
Okay,
Shows that
fine.
that
But
guy
then it's
cares.
wrong,
It
guys.
shows
You can't
for him.
invade
He
someone's
was
privacy.
He's
suspicious.
invested, man.
He was suspicious, so there might be someone. And then the Lord answered.
Okay.
The guy calls.
Okay, this shit happens when you're still in varsity.
The guy
It happened here.
retaliated, dog.
Yeah, it happened in
Okay,
Otis' room.
but let's get one
Dog,
thing clear.
in the guy's defense.
Let's do that.
Let's get this clear.
In the guy's
But let's
defense,
get this
he
thing.
retaliated.
Okay, but let's get Bruh, let me ask you
So
this.
Pukke, you're toxic.
Who, me?
Are you toxic?
Who, me?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Among my
It depends on how
Hey, mama,
I
don't act like an owl here.
No,
Are you
it
toxic?
depends. It depends on how
Okay,
I feel, but
fine.
I can be toxic.
Okay, fine. Let me put it in this perspective.
Sure.
Where are we at, my G?
What do you mean?
Where are we at? What is this place?
I said Jew one.
No,
No,
I
the
must-
Northwest University.
Where is
yeah,
university, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. If university, tell me, dog. How many ladies have you seen on campus baking niggas like fries, my G?
Me included, ne?
Damn, even you included.
Wow.
You see how crazy it is.
Lord.
And then I find it funny that others of us, we still have hope of finding the right one on campus.
Maria's the thing.
Not
If you
now.
like when someone
I'm confessing, I did have that of finding the right one on campus, and I thought I had one until I figured that.
We had your confession, boy. The AP was everything, boy.
Okay,
Laid it out.
okay.
It's like, not just feel like now. I knew I'm not going to hustle, like you. I want to
Facts.
take some jolo. Because what's dog,
People are hungry, bro.
Yeah, fam.
and like girls, they're no longer dating for love.
They dating
It's for survival now.
survival.
Survival
Because this is
mode.
varsity, bra. I got to
We are hungry.
So like technically when you have a man, you're gonna get food. Are you hungry? Yes. Gonna eat that dog. Man, it's kinda risky. But being in love is nice.
Okay,
One
fine.
day.
I said I was gonna bring something interesting, right?
Yeah.
My guy over here, Sheraman, said just a few minutes ago, he said what? He said that he will never be he has never been manipulated. Right?
Yeah.
But actually, my guy has a history. That I'm 20. I still remember the year quite well that he told me. It was 2019.
Chief.
They broke your heart, Maji, and it took you the whole 2 years to recover.
Wow.
I'm fine.
In the yellow boom.
Nah.
Why are you asking whether it was a yellow bone or not? Why are you asking that?
Nah.
Hayi ngiyacabanga unayo history na yeah.
Yeah, you also got the history.
Basically.
Remember, it's okay.
I like
Don, have I told you about my breakup? That the heartbreak that I got on grade 5. I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, my friends.
What?
Yeah, good boy.
I didn't tell you.
You did tell me like crayons.
That one was deep. They never hasn't recovered till now.
Even now.
Yeah.
We were there humping, but
Can I say something?
Yeah.
it's not that deep.
If like you haven't recovered from breakup from like grade 5, maybe that's why you can't keep women.
Guys, you must understand that if you don't feel.
But
Maybe that's why your relationship ain't lasting. You're still holding on to that memory.
my man.
You're still holding on to that
My
pain.
man.
What is pain though?
My man,
pain.
my
Pain
man.
is pain.
Buffett, let's get one thing clear, né? Like, and which is a fact.
Yeah.
A boy was once a true lover before he gets his heart broken, and then after picking up all the pieces, he's gonna make a vow to himself never to give it up. Cause that heartbreak. Imagine, you know what happened in grade 5, man? There was this grade 7 Lena dog. I had a crush on her. You feel me, Maji? The whole year, my God. Then career day came. You know, career day is normally on November, October. That's when it is for grade 7s. Oh my God! When I saw you in that lab coat, what are those things?
Stethoscope.
Yeah, what?
Stethoscope.
Yeah, stethoscopes. And then
Kids have a stethoscope.
those ones. Dog, I was captured that day. I'm like, today I'm gonna take my shit.
You wanted to be a doctor,
No one. I wanted to become a patient, dog. And that day, I was like,
Dog, how come you in love?
listen.
You were like getting hard by that time. Dog.
Nigga, I was getting hard. Come on, just that I wasn't ejaculating.
What's up?
Come on, relax.
We're
dog.
getting us.
Relax. You see, so when I saw that, I'm like, you still remember those times, those make it that's it. Baby, you still remember those kind of mangas that back then in primary. When I went about that and ended up begging up the chick, and then
Grade 7 and grade 5.
I was in grade 5, dog. And
That's a win, man.
It's a win because she was a grade 7 and I was a grade 5. That's a win for the G's.
But my darling, what's on my
Hey, my man, I don't need it. So what could is that the following day, ne, this is me. Normally I come with a lunchbox and with kake when I will always carry
Sure.
to me at school. So basically, I would buy what you call that I would eat or what I call like the money I carry was capable of buying quarter to my 3 or what.
Busted!
So
Grade 5, dog.
grade 5, my G.
Fuck, wait till niggas are 2 run, dog.
The boy, yeah.
Never friend was enough for me, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm favorite.
Niggas are rich.
Continue.
Yeah, they are
But
rich.
go with it.
It's my little brother is the one. That man.
Talking about you niggas still in school.
Yeah.
So I can fit it. There I am. Then she comes to my class, abo, and I was about to eat regular kotara, abo. Then she pulls up. She's like, "Where's mine?" Abo. I'm like, "Let me go buy you one." I was feeling like Motepe. And like, you know what? I was feeling like Titombo when
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy kota. We chill together, and then we were sipping Rajara, and then after that break off, you know, most I'm still a kid. Like those kisses on Shapagadi for hit kisses, I'm going crazy over that shit. Telling my niggas that, oh boy, you created Lamza.
Those type of issues. You face for like 2 days.
Bruh.
This is the Mad Talks podcast.
But Fritz, I gotta know I was telling you that what happened, right? During my grade 5. So what happened was that I got my heart broken, but now it's fixed. But let me put you how it happened, man. How it happened, it was like, okay, fine. There was this other day where it was raining. It was raining, so it's raining mad crazy. And my transport left me behind. Normally I will hop on the transport in the morning and not go back home. So,
Humble in transport.
my man,
Soft life.
my man. So I went to transporting Sheila that day, and so now I have to walk by feet to get home. And then Ulaya at the same time. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just leave my school bag in my classroom because the teacher was still at school. Then we left my school bag in the classroom, then I left. Normally I would utilize the main gate instead of the back gate. So the hand that I was dating, when he goes back to his crib, he uses the back gate. I didn't really clear. Back gate is the closest way to get home. I was like, meeting it at the back also. While I was going back, my Jeep, it's a curve, like it's a curvy road. So like when I'm inside the school yard, I can't see anything that's happening in the side. So I have to exit through the gate and go inside. This is me exiting the gate. Then like when I'm still on the curb, I can see there are 2 gents and 2 guys from a distance. But still raining, so I can't see properly because the rain is dropping on top of my eyebrows and my eyelashes, so I can't see properly. It's distorting my vision. So as I'm walking by, I want my Norman. This is my hand, and there are 2 gents. But this is my hand.
I feel like those Indian movies.
And I felt I was working closer. I could see, man. You know, normally the rain is falling way too fast. And at the moment, I felt the rain falling too slow, my guy. I could see everything clearer now. How about though, as I was walking close, I could see, man, there's kissing there.
That's crazy.
So like you were then really in your relationship.
I was not even at that big.
Listen.
Yeah!
That's crazy.
Number 4. Only number guy boy.
You mean like what guy? Jobete. Muswa.
Yeah? Yo, bro, listen. Yeah, it's me, dog. I see them. I saw the guys that the ones that sees me. And I still remember the guys or the name of the guys. Real what? It's Kabe. Hey, I don't want to mention it because like what? Every time I speak about this scene, it was 2 gents. While I was passing my son, I'm about to pass, and then this guy is done getting a kiss, and then the second guy pulls up to get a kiss. So as the second guy gets a kiss, now I'm passing by, I'm close to
And
them.
you have to get one.
And then this one is greeting me, say, "Fair boy, whip." After I say "Fair boy," I'm looking at the guy and I didn't respond, my guy. Now the second guy is done getting that kiss. The hand looks at me, my guy, and she smiles.
She didn't tell you to come, but
To
get yours.
And she smiled. And when I walked past, my guy, you know it's raining. I'm on a tears fair, my G.
Oh.
I got to my crib.
If ngaba ubidite la nitloba better, boy.
And then I don't think because
It will be better.
it was the first time experiencing it.
Ngaba ethotile.
No, it was the first time
Nitloba
experiencing the thing.
better.
Because
She has like other niggas' saliva, dog.
exactly.
And he will eat them, which is gay.
But like, let's put it on a simple pedestal. Is that as a G, regardless of whether you've been in a relationship or not before, but whatever that you witness, whatever the first time that you're dating, you are able to see a cheating when you see one. You are able to identify it. You understand? So that was my first heartbreak of ever. But I cried through the rain. I even got on. My eyes were red, my G.
What's
And I was like,
Chris Brown? What's a mama in there?
bruh,
Boy.
got to my crib. My mom was like,
And you felt like yes.
I'm like, you put black in the woman. The most silliest excuse. I'm like, I do put black in the woman. It's like, okay, hi. Emma got to my crib. I was still whipping cheers, my guy.
Start them young, boy.
The following day.
Battle
The reason being I said that I'm relating to this guy because of it took me 2 years to heal from that relationship.
You're not any better.
Yeah?
You're not any better, man. 2 years.
I'm not any better. Listen, grade 6, I didn't want anything to do with women. I even had beef with women in my class who are pretty enough for me to feel attracted to them. I had a beef with them, man.
Did you have a beef or were you intimidated?
Like radio.
They're not intimidated. It's like they are competing. They are not competing.
Look, let me say I was intimidated. Let's put it.
Oh, you go about.
Not like ego.
Boy.
It was not ego, but it was a thing of how. Like I felt like pretty women gave me the insecurities of that they can never be trusted. You understand?
Oh.
So regardless,
So you still
whenever I was around them, I would feel like, you know what? They're always up to no good. You understand? And then the other guys who came during my grade 6, I think it was my grade 7. There were 2 guys. And actually, the other one was lifting weights during his grade 7. So he had a muscular body. So basically, when he had a muscular body. So this pretty hands had interest in this guy. And you know what's funny, dog?
Yeah.
What that guy did to one of the ladies in that class, hey, dog, it's
Messed up.
It is messed up for grade 7s to do that, but like.
So like, when did you date after that?
I started dating at my grade 8. Grade 6 and grade 7, I didn't date at all.
First.
It was rough.
Tlohelang banana.
Yeah.
Tlohelang
leave them, who's gonna leave
banana. Ha le sa date mos lona le se le batla fela.
It's because of you. Look. Let me put this out there. You woman, you have to uphold the Frankensteins that you've created. I'm not saying that.
Kibo Mambo Frankenstein.
I'm not saying like physically. I'm not saying physically accuracy of Frankenstein, but like they have to uphold the monsters that they have created. You understand? Because like, bear this in mind. If a girl breaks your heart, she has to think of the other girl that you're gonna date. Because you're gonna date the other girl with issues that she developed into you. You understand?
But it's wrong though. Using that feeling.
Yeah, it's wrong though, but it's in you, my guy. Now it's in you. You have to deal with it. You can try to fight it, but it might take you time to get rid of it. You understand?
Yeah.
So like, even though when if you come into English, you're like, you know what? I'm in a relationship right now, but like, I feel like I can't trust her. You understand? Because of what happened previously.
So Rashola di bits about.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, let me ask you this: if you get into a relationship,
it's fine.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask
When
you
I'm going to
this.
connected here.
Connected.
That's a-
Very
okay,
connected.
That's something to say.
Now, I'm not saying that he basically said to both folks that basically girls are kind of like getting the.
Rashola ta batsa batho.
Yeah, what should that about? That's basically what I'm not.
But let me ask you this. but let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you all this. Like, if you get, let me say, you normally used to utilizing a certain street, and it's always safe for you.
Yeah.
It's always safe for you. And then by coincidence, you just get robbed once, and then you get a gun pointed at you.
Yeah.
And there are other streets that you can utilize. Tell me this: are you gonna still continue using that very same street?
You won't.
It's safer.
No, like it was safer, but you ended up getting marked on the very same
But
street.
maybe you won't, ne? Maybe you won't.
But this
Mara, would you compare
maybe for
other
like
streets
a
with that
few
street?
Red, but
No.
my man,
Would you compare the other street with that street?
yes.
On
You wanna
what context?
On what context of okay, I normally use the street and it was safer before.
Yeah.
But now I got marked. Now I have to change the street because.
So you changed it.
My man.
No, listen, you changed it.
Let me ask you this:
So-
if something hurts you, are you gonna try? Like normally as a kid, you know when the stove is red, you don't touch it, right? Because of before you didn't know, but after touching the red stove, you know now it's painful. You don't have to touch a red stove. The reason being you're not doing that is because of what you know it did hurt before.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because of my side was that I dated. I first started by dating a previous honey, and she was in grade 7. You understand? And so now I'm scared of pretty woman, scared of that she's gonna break my heart again.
We get it. What I'm saying is, the street that you were marked on and the other street, what do you compare?
It's a phobia. Yes, I'm gonna compare them. Okay, baby.
Mina ngawusebenzisa lowo mgwaqo lowo ongilimazile.
Why?
Angeke uzokhiphela okunye komunye kodwa umulimazwe. Phindisela la. Mina I believe in revenge.
Danko girl. Danko
Phindisela
girl.
la kumayi uzobuyela ngale.
So most I told you revenge how cool.
Hayi. uxolelani ungakamlimazi lokulimazile uzofika kumina vele ungilimazi ngoba lokulimazile awuqalanga kuyena qala la uzoqedela ngale noma kungaqedile.
Bafethu, I believe that was it for today.
That's fine.
Other of us, we have to go and get the shampoos. Others have to go and sleep. Others have to go and groove.
And others have to go and study.
Bafethu, so case closed, Bafethu.
Massive.
So, Bafethu, I hope you enjoy our chat and stay tuned for more. Peace.
Episode 2 coming.